Some roll-ups. So we've got 30 seconds of regular roll-ups. Hands go up to the ceiling, reach the toes, folding forward, and lower all the way down. So all the way up, reaching for the toes. We got a little 10-second transition period between our exercises. So just move through here. And like I said, we go through every exercise 30 seconds, 4 in each circuit, and then we change it up after we repeat them 3 times. Nice job. So we got that 10-second little transition. Reset yourself. Now we're going to do a nice one-legged roll up. So we're going to alternate legs. We're going to reach, lift the right leg, lower down. Reach up, lift the left leg, lower down. So continuing through here for 30. Lifting that leg nice and long, pointing the toe. Breathing through. Reaching the arms on either side of the leg. Beautiful. Waking up those abdominals. I know it's mid-afternoon now. Super job. We relax now. We go for the V-ups. So we're going to take our legs about mat width apart. We're going to lift up. Try to find that V. Maybe it's a U for you. Trying to find that V and touch the toes. Lift up and lower down. Make straight legs lift and lower down. Big exhale to lift and lower down. I know it's not easy. Stay with it. This is just round 1 here. We get to go through these 2 more times, just like insanity, right, Lindsay?
Yeah, just like.
This
is hard.
Yep, it's not easy. Nobody said it was going to be easy. Nice job. Quick stretch the arms overhead. Then we're going to come up to a nice boat pose. So let's come up, find our boat pose. Hinge back. Take those arms and we're just going to pretend we're rowing side to side. So those calves should be parallel to the floor. Little twist and row. Side to side. Nice. Exaggerate those arms. Twist and row. Super. So just when you think you can't do it anymore, that 30-second time is up. So just push through. Find that strong core. We've all got it in us. Beautiful. Relax all the way down. Arms overhead. So we repeat. Round 2. We're back to the roll-ups again. So peel that spine above the mat. Exhale. Reach for the toes. This always feels really good. Starting fairly easy, and then we end on the more difficult side, right? Nice. Exhale, lift, reach it over. Woo. You can always count on Allison for the woos, right? Awesome job. Stay with it. These roll-ups even start to feel a little harder as we move along here. Those one-legged roll-ups coming up. We got that 10-second little break. Just rest, breathe. And then we lift one leg at a time. Nice straight leg if you can. Big exhale to lift. We all need those abs of steel. I know spring is just about here. Hopefully we'll be able to be social and out in our bathing suits before we know it, right?
God willing.
That's right.
Woo.
Gotta keep exercising, gotta keep moving. Nice job, relax out. We got those V-ups. So it's double leg. Legs are wide, arms overhead. Nice big exhale. Lift up and lower down. Try to keep the legs straight if you can. Soften the knees if you need to.
This is so hard. I can barely get up.
Hey, if Lindsay's saying it's hard.
It's hard.
Got 2 of the fittest people going here and they're saying it's hard.
I'm doing out of the gate. On the bottom fire in the back.
There we go. Nice, relax down. We got that boat pose and that row. So let's come on up, let's find our boat pose. So you grab underneath the thighs. And then start to row.
That's one of my quads.
Yes, indeed. Twisting side to side, looking over each shoulder.
We got this.
Yeah, we do. Finishing up round 2. And then we go to 3. down. So last round. Last round. Let's go back to those roll-ups one final time. Here we go. Peel it up. Exhale. Reach for the toes. You can flex those feet. You can grab onto the toes. Hold there for a moment. Nice flexion in the back. Exhale. Reach. Really feeling it deeply in that core. Heating it up. Our second circuit, we're going to focus more on our low abs. So we got that to look forward to. 3 rounds of low ab work. And of course we got a circuit of plank work in here. And then we got our upper abs to finish it. Next, relax down. Quick little breather. And then we'll come up one-legged alternating. Roll-ups here. Exhale, lift.
Doing that too. Juggling.
Concentrate on lifting those legs nice and long. Nice big exhale to lift as we start to get more and more fatigued here in these abdominals. Nice job, relax down. Double leg, last time for these
I want to do this one.
Oh, I know this one's so hard. Come on, we can do it. 30 seconds.
I've done a lot.
So if you exhale and lift at the same time, that helps. Your arms and legs at the same time. So don't try to lift your arms and then your legs, because then you flop back down. Now this is our modifier. Still working those abs. Oh, we're almost doing this for third circuit. Third round of our first circuit. Oh, yes. All right, we got our boat pose. Last one. Let's find it. Start to roll. Side to side, nice twist. So hinge back. Nice flat back. Twisting side to side. Try to keep those legs lifted up. Don't let those heels drop to your seat. Keep them up there. That's part of the work too. Nice, 5 seconds. Come on, we're almost there. Beautiful, lower down. Oh, nice job. Moving right along. So we're going to start this second circuit with reverse crunches. You're going to take those hands right underneath your seat. Take your legs to tabletop. Knees come in towards your chest. Lift that seat up off your hands. So just close your eyes. And just lift that seat up. Let those low abs do the work. Woo! Lift knees to the chest. Really press those hands firmly into the mat. Lift you up. Super, we got it. Pushing right through here. Nice, we're going to straighten those legs up towards the ceiling. We're going to take it to some hip ups from here. So we'll keep those hands right where they are. And we'll just try to lift those hips up with straighter legs now towards the ceiling. Again, still using the low abs. Lift it up. Point the toes. As straight as you can get those legs to go. And drawing that navel to the side. The lifting and lowering. Woo! Oh, you're feeling that fire, feeling that burn.
Lindsay, you
We
should
can throw it together.
pretty bar size like we have. From fit to go. No, from fit to go.
That's right, our outfits are from fit to go also. Woo! All right, ladies, legs back up to the ceiling. We're gonna lower and lift them. We're gonna keep our seat down this time. So just point the toes lower down. Really dial that low back into the mat. So we want no space between that low back and the mat. As soon as you find that space is happening, you lift those legs back up to the ceiling. Really drawing that navel deeply into the mat. Breathing through here. Super job. We have flutter kicks for our last one. So quick relax, take your hands to your hips, let them hover over the floor, curl your chin to chest, feet up, and we're just gonna flutter. Right here for 30. Okay, still trying to keep the legs straight, shooting that energy out through your heels. approach. Put those shoulder blades up a little higher off the mat if you can. Oh yeah, finishing up this first round. Nice lower down, beautiful. We get to go through that 2 more times. So back to our reverse crunch. Tabletop legs, hands under the seat. No, I'm okay, thank you. You just want to stop doing this? Allison's had enough. Knees into the chest.
Oh, we're starting.
Yep, we're starting.
Sorry.
No break time, we're moving right through. We only got about a half hour of time, so we want to just keep moving.
I get distracted. Sorry.
It's okay. We just want to get it done. The more break time we get, the more lag time there is, the longer it takes for us to finish this, right? Beautiful. So a little break. Let your legs just dangle for a moment and they go straight up to the ceiling for those straight leg hip ups. Keeping those hands right under the seat if you like. And we lift them up. Woo! Woo!
Love it.
Hey, so we'll be feeling this tomorrow.
Yeah.
Perfect, just stay with it, push through. Nice, relax those legs down. We've got those double leg lowering lifts next. So we'll shoot those legs back up to the ceiling. And we'll lower those legs down. And up. If it feels better to you, you can curl your chin to chest. You can take your hands by your hips. Up to you. Sometimes it takes a little bit of the strain off that low back if you do that. Otherwise, just make sure you're really pulling that belly in super tight. And controlling that work, lowering and lifting. It's not easy, but we get through it. So strong. Super tight, low abs. Beautiful, hug the knees into the chest. Quick breather. Those flutter kicks for our last one. And we just get through one more round. So curl the chin to chest, flex the feet. Here we go. Little flutter kicks. Nice long legs, nice little kicks. Keep it as low as you can towards the floor. But you can always take those legs up a little higher, take a little pressure off the low back. Stay strong through it. Super job. Almost there, 5 seconds. And slow down. Woo, relax. All right, last time with these 4. So reverse crunches. Tabletop legs in. Make sure those knees are right over those hips. Hands underneath the seat, knees into the chest, lift the seat off the hands. Press the palms into that mat to really help press you up and away from that mat. Just relaxing that head and neck for this one. Try not to heavy breathe in the microphone here, it's hard. But how you doing, Sandy, with that microphone being taped live, Lindsay? It's not easy. Super job. Quick break. Legs are straight. Straight leg hip ups. Lift it up. Trying just to power through. Nice. This third round, we slow down our pace a little bit, but we still keep moving. It's not about how many you get in. Keep on nice quality movements. Beautiful, relax. So we're gonna lift and lower those legs together. And keep your hands where they are, or if you want to curl your chin to chest and lift it up and then lower from there. Let's just keep those legs glued together. Let them act as one. Beautiful, breathing through. We got 10 seconds here, this one. Gorgeous, hug the knees in. Quick breather. breather. Last one, those flutter kicks one final time. And these are super tough. Let's lengthen our legs long, hands by our hips, approach into the chest, and here we go. Let's flutter it up for the final 30. Got our plank circuit coming up. We've got straight arm and forearm planks with some optional movements, alternating between the two for 4 exercises. All good stuff to look forward to. Here we go, final 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax out. Woo-wee! All right, let's flip it over. Let's flip it over. Let's get ready for our plank work.
That was awesome. That was hard.
Yeah, we're not over yet. Grab a sip if you need to. We all need to make sure we continue to hydrate.
I'll be the modifier.
All right, back to it. Back to it.
I'm going to be the modifier.
So we're going to set ourselves up in a straight arm plank. You have the option of adding shoulder taps in here for your straight arm plank. So find your nice straight arm plank, hands right underneath your shoulders. Take your feet a little wider if you're going to add those shoulder taps, and then just start to step it out here. Nice, be mindful not to open up your hips as you're tapping those shoulders if you are. Trying to stay nice and stable. So if your feet are a little wider, that will help you with that stability. Beautiful. Nice work, we're almost there. We got our 10-second transition time. Drop to your knees. Press it back for a quick child's pose. Then we're going to come out for a forearm plank. The elbows will line up right under those shoulders. You can clasp your hands together or press them into the mat. You'll add that little swivel side to side with your hips if you want to add the optional movement. So right hip towards the mat, left hip towards the mat. So a little pivot on the feet. Getting a little oblique work here. Twist left and right. Or your option to just hold center. Our modifier back there, she's holding center strong in her forearm plank. Go Allison. He's twisting. Super job, drop to those knees. Walk yourself back up. We get another straight arm plank. This time we're going to add some toe taps. So they can be taps one at a time or they can be plank jacks. That's your call. So find your straight arm plank. You can alternate a little tap out to the side, one at a time, make straight legs. Or you can take both out, in, out, and in. If you haven't gotten enough cardio in it, Lindsay,
There we
you
go.
can do the plank jacks.
Throw one more. These are I ate cupcakes from Growls last night.
Oh, there you go.
I better pick it up.
I know all this eating at home. Buying food that I normally wouldn't eat. It's not good. Knees down, quick child's pose. So last one is a forearm plank with an optional jogging of the knees. So we'll tap the knees towards the mat in our forearm plank. You can modify and just hold center if you like. So we tap, tap, tap. So we want to keep a nice straight line head to toe. And those hips down and belly folded. As soon as we start moving those knees, I know we all kind of pike our hips a little bit. Try to stay that nice straight line, even with those little knee taps. This first round isn't so bad for this plank work. Gonna get harder that second time around. Knees down, seat to the heels. So we're back up for our straight arm plank, round 2. Shoulder taps as an option. Here we go. Walk the feet back, widen them a bit if you're gonna add those taps. So you stay nice and strong and stable. That nice straight line from head to toe. Planting those hands firmly right underneath the shoulders. Super. Here we go, drop those knees. Quick child's pose, press it back. Forearm plank with those hip swivels. Right back at it, forearm plank. Right hip, left hip. Right, left. Really dip and touch that hip to the mat. Left, right. Recruiting those obliques. Come on, we're almost there. Don't give up and stay with it here. Nice knees down, seat to your heels. I know with this plank work, we're always adding in extra movement, trying to distract us from the pain, from what we're doing. Let's come back up to the straight arm plank, but sometimes that strength and stillness is really a good thing. Sometimes just holding your plank is just as good. So you can add those toe taps here if you like, or if you would just have that strength and stillness, hold your straight arm plank. Option to jack, both legs out and in. Just up and in a little bit here, a little bit of cardio. Your choice. Beautiful, knees down. Press it back. We reset one more time. Forearm plank. We jog those knees out. So find your nice strong forearm plank. Elbows line up under the shoulders. Tap the knees. Tap, tap, tap. Beautiful, stay with it. Ooh. Feeling that burn, we still got one more round.
Yes, yes.
Beautiful job, nice work. Awesome. All right, can we do that one more time? Yes, we can. Yes, we can. All right, let's come back up to our straight arm plank. Feet a little wider if you're gonna add those taps. And tap it out with your shoulders. Tap, tap, tap. Stay nice and stable, hips square towards that mat. Don't have any fans on in here either. It's warm. Beautiful, drop it down. Reset to that forearm with that hip swivel. Walk right foot back, left foot back. Here we go. Right hip, left hip. Really swivel it. Get rid of those love handles. Left, right, left, right. Keep breathing through here. Awesome work. Drop to those knees, we'll reset again. Woo, straight arm. With those toe taps, right? So right leg back, left leg back. Alternate those toe taps, or both together. You can jack it out. Your call, your choice, your workout. I think we're all feeling it here. Final stretch of our plank work here. Fantastic job. When else are you gonna spend a half hour straight on your abs, right? When we're home, going through what we're going through here, that's when. Might as well, right? Knees down, seat to heels. Curious to see if everyone ends up in better shape after this break. Or if they end up going down the other path, right? Forearm plank. Walk the right foot back, left foot back. Here we go. Last plank of the day here. Tapping those knees, jogging them out. Stay super strong. Keep breathing. Really important keeping that head and neck in line with the spine as well. Don't let that chin drop. Awesome job. Woo, circuit 3. Done, in the books. One more. One more circuit to go. Upper abs. Just gonna give us a quick pause so we can grab some water again. Grab water if you need. You have no water? I would share, but not gonna do that now. Not gonna share now.
I'm terrible at water. This is awesome, Courtney. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
I love it.
My pleasure. Love it. So we're back on our mat, on our back. We're gonna take our legs to tabletop. We're gonna work those upper abs. With tabletop legs, hands behind the ears gently. Curl the chin to chest, and we're just gonna start to crunch here. So nice tabletop crunches. So try not to pull on the head and neck. And keep that chin away from that chest. Curling it up, lifting the shoulder blades. And those knees should stay right over the hips. Try not to let those knees move as you crunch up. Here we go, 5 more seconds of these. Nice, everything lowers. So feet lower, knees are bent up towards the ceiling. Elbows are gonna frame that face. You're gonna squeeze them in to frame your face. You're gonna tuck everything center, it's gonna crunch. Elbows touch the knees, lower down. So I want you to squeeze the knees in towards your elbows, lifting your upper body just as much as your lower to meet center. Squeeze. Squeeze and crunch. Don't be lazy and just squeeze the knees in. Lift that upper body too. Nice, we lower down, beautiful. We've got bicycle crunches next. So legs will come to tabletop, knees right over the hips, hands behind the head, curl it up, and bicycle it out. 30 seconds here. So this is your pace here. Again, it's not about how many you get in. Just get through the 30 seconds. Stay strong, twisting and reaching. Nice, 5 seconds. Beautiful, relax down, hug those knees in towards your chest. So next we're gonna double arm and leg stretch. So we'll curl that chin to chest, keep those knees, hug them in, then we're gonna lengthen, legs away, arms away, we'll sweep it around. Hug it in, lengthen away, sweep it around. As you hug the knees in, lift those shoulder blades up a little higher. So keep those legs nice and low towards the floor when you lengthen. So you kick back into those low abs. Lower down, relax, we'll reset for round 2. Tabletop punches again. So knees over hips, hands behind head, chin to chest, and start to just crunch. Entering that home stretch here. Thank goodness, right? Yeah. 30 seconds is a long time to focus on these abs. We got it. We're powering through. Nice, relax it all the way down. Place your feet down as well. Take those hands behind those ears and then frame your face with those arms. Those elbows really are tight by your face. And you're going to take your elbows to your knees, crunch center, release down. So those elbows will tap your thighs, your knees, and release. Awesome, 10 seconds. It's quiet in here, we're tired.
Good, this is so good.
Fantastic, relax. Breathe, we got the bicycle crunches next, so hands can stay right where they are. Legs back to tabletop. Curl it up, bicycle crunches. Nice twist, nice rotation. Fantastic, pushing through here. Get those shoulder blades up a little higher. Twist a little deeper, reach a little further. Towards each knee. Relax down, hug those knees in towards your chest. And double arm leg stretch. Woo, curl it up. And then release. Sweep those arms around, curl it up. Lengthen, bring it back in. Super feels good when you hug those knees in. Hold there for a minute. Take all that pressure off, squeeze, and then release. Last one in this round. Only one more torturous round of these 4 to go through. So close to our finish line. Relax down. And hug those knees in. Alright, can we do these one more time? Yes, we can. Of course we can, right? Of course we can. Tabletop crunches, last time. Hands behind the head. Curl that chin to chest. Start to crunch here. Whatever it takes. We'll do whatever it takes to stay in shape while we're quarantined, right? Absolutely.
Stay in touch. Stay together.
We work through it. And just relax down. Drop those feet to the floor. Keep those hands behind the head. And just squeeze the elbows in. Pull those knees, those upper thighs. And release down. Woo! Ooh, our final push, our final burn here. Relax, we got our bicycle crunches. Woo! Last round of those legs, tabletop. Hands behind his head, curl it up, bicycle crunch. Twist right to left. Oh, we got less than a minute left here. Let's power it out. Woo! Just one more exercise after this for 30.
We've got it.
We've got it. Relax down, put those knees in. Last one, here we go. So curl that chin to chest, lengthen the legs, arms away, sweep it around. Hug it in, let the shoulder blades a little higher. Come on, let's get through this. Last 30 seconds. Feeling that burn. Seconds. Final 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax, hug those knees in. Yay, awesome job. We're gonna do a little quick stretch. I'm just gonna get rid of my timer.
Nice
You
job.
can hear that. Oh, that was great. That was great. Let's stretch those arms overhead. Let's just lengthen fingertips away from toes. Lengthen those abdominals. Feel a nice stretch here. Let's hug that left knee in towards our left shoulder. Nice and tight there. Let's take that right hand on the outside of that thigh. Let's cross it over for a nice spinal twist. You pull back to center. That left leg, lengthen it long. Hug the right knee in towards that right shoulder. And then cross it over. That left hand on the outside of that right thigh. Spinal twist here. Beautiful, back to center, hug both knees in. You just want to stir that pot. Circle your hips in both directions. Release any tension in that low back. And we'll lengthen ourselves nice and long again. We'll flip ourselves over onto our tummy. So bring yourself onto your tummy. We'll take those hands right under our shoulders and we'll just press that chest up and away from that back.
Oh, my back.
It's alright, take your time getting there. It's all good. Release it down. And then press up and away. And relax. Hold one more time, press that chest up and away. And go ahead and we'll walk those knees right into our hips. So we're on all fours and we'll tuck that chin around that back. There's a nice down dog. Not down dog. Cat cow. It was an animal, right? Cat cow. That's what I meant to say.
I love it.
Chin up, toe on out. Thinking about down dog right now because that would feel good to stretch the hips up towards the ceiling, which we will do. Chin up, toe on out. And one final time. Then press that seat into your heels in that child's pose. Fingertips over to the right corner, seat over to the left. And then walk those fingertips over to the left, seat over to the right. we can take those hands back under our shoulders. Now we can tuck those toes for that down dog. Press those heels towards the floor, hike those hips, lengthen that spine. You can pedal those heels if you'd like. Nice, and we'll keep those heels towards the floor and just walk those fingertips towards our toes. Just hanging this nice forward fold for a moment. Just let the arms dangle, let the head, just shake it side to side. Okay, so we'll slowly, hands on our thighs, reach down all the way up. Nice and tall. We're gonna take a nice big inhale up. Exhale down. One more big inhale up. And exhale down. Thank you so much.